Today we are going to talk about resale versus new launch. Remember the last time you missed out on a life-changing opportunity? It could be the time when you missed out on a money-making investment, like when Bitcoin was at $100, or that one time when Tesla was still $300. For me, it was one time when my brother told me to buy a new launch, which he went on to make 6-figure gains after he sold it upon POP. My reason back then? No lah, I'm not comfortable. I'm just comfortable in my HDB. What if you were in my position and I told you that piece of news and say 5 years down the road, which would you rather say? Hey, thank you bro, or if only I have heeded your advice. So today we are going to talk about something that might be that turning point for you. In one of my previous videos, I said that new launches are expensive. And yes, it is still true. I also told you that while the resale prices might seem lower, but those resale units that you see right now were also new launches back then, and they were expensive as well. I rest my case. Let's take a look at some numbers, because I know some of you have been saying that I'm just pulling these stats from thin air. Let's bring you back to 2013 and look at Bishan 8, which is just beside Bishan MRT. The resale price was of an average of 1133 per square foot. I know what you're thinking, wow, so cheap. Well, look at the resale prices 7 years later in 2020. The average resale price in 2020 for Bishan 8 was 1197 per square foot. That is an average gain of 64 per square foot. Not too bad, right? So for fair comparison, we'll use Skyview, which is not as near to the Bishan MRT, but close enough. A new launch development during the same time period of 2013, and as a new launch, the average PSF was 1,400. Expensive, right? No doubt. But let's take a look at the resale prices in 2020. The average PSF sold was 1,663 per square feet in the same time period. Profit? A massive 263 per square feet gain. To put that into perspective, the smallest unit of 484 square feet gained $127,292, while the biggest unit, 1141 square feet, gained a massive $300,000. And where are these data from? URA. You can go verify on your own if you don't believe me.